This is the story of an Oregon man who seemed to live a quiet life in a suburban home, but things took a dark turn when he fatally shot his mother and young nephew. As details of his tumultuous mental health history and a chilling confession emerged, the community was gripped by the disturbing narrative of familial strife and an appalling double murder. But what happened, you may ask? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome to our channel. This is Criminal Activities. Adrien Graham Wallace, 41 years of age, lived in Lake Oswego, Oregon on Indian Springs Circle with his 71-year-old mother, Saundra Wallace, also known as Sue. Sue had a successful career as a licensed clinical social worker before her retirement in 2000. Her husband also had a successful professional career, but they divorced during Adrien's childhood. In 2009, he moved in with his mother. During his time there, his routine mostly involved smoking cigarettes, consuming alcohol, and engaging in video gaming. Sue's grandson and Adrien's nephew had also been staying with them while he was visiting the University of Washington. His name was Nicolas Juarez, and he was 16 years old at the time. Nicolas was the son of Martin and Tamara Juarez. According to his father, Nicolas had expressed aspirations of potentially becoming a teacher or pursuing a career as a scientist. Tragically, he was murdered just before he was to return home to Mountain View, California. On June 4, 2012, Nicolas Juarez and Sue Wallace were preparing to depart from the residence in Lake Oswego to attend the Terman Middle School graduation ceremony for Nicolas's sister Sonia, when the unfortunate incident occurred. The incident began when Adrien reacted strongly to a seemingly harmless comment made by Nicolas, which he interpreted as disrespectful. Following a heated confrontation involving both his mother and Nicolas, Adrien became convinced that it was likely he would soon have to vacate his mother's residence. Subsequently, as Nicolas and Sue attempted to leave, Adrien fatally shot his mother and his nephew several times in the face using a hunting rifle. Adrien promptly contacted 911 to report the homicides. He briefly admitted to considering engaging in a confrontation with law enforcement, potentially leading to his demise, as he contemplated the consequences and uncertainties beyond this life.
911, what's the location of your emergency?
It's 18892, Palm Springs. Cancel that. 18892, Indian Springs.
Okay, what's going on there?
I just shot my mother and
You shot your mother?
I committed a double homicide.
Okay, you shot your mom and who?
My nephew.
Okay. What happened?
I lost my mind.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Adrien Graham Wallace.
Okay. Do you know if they are they alive at this point?
I don't think so. I shot him multiple times.
Okay.
Fuck, I just committed a murder.
Okay. Where are you right now, sir?
My home.
Okay.
What was my home.
Okay.
Wasn't going to be my home.
What did you shoot them with?
A .308 rifle.
Where is that gun now?
I threw it on the ground.
Where at?
Murderers do.
Okay. Where did you put it?
Threw it on the ground.
Okay, outside or?
It's near the homicide scene.
Okay. Where exactly is that? Is it inside the house or?
Outside.
Okay. In the back of the house or the front of the house?
In the front of the house.
Okay. And are you inside now?
I'm ready to surrender.
Okay.
I don't give a shit about this life anymore, and I don't care.
Okay, well, I don't want you to do anything to yourself, okay? I don't want you to kill yourself.
Yeah, I know you want your case.
No, sir, that's not what
Good.
I'm getting at.
Great. Fine. Wonderful.
Okay, are you inside or outside?
I'm smoking a cigarette in the garage.
Okay.
My last cigarette, I suppose.
Are you armed at all now?
I don't really respect your cops at all, but no. If they treat me with respect,
Okay.
I'll go ahead and be a prisoner. That's fine.
Okay. So you're not armed with any weapons any longer?
No.
Okay. Okay. Is anybody else there with you?
No.
Okay. Can I ask your date of birth, sir?
I don't remember. It's
Okay.
1971, I think.
Okay. So you said that you went crazy, you had some kind of mental break?
Well, I'm going to open the garage door. I can't believe I did what I did.
Okay. I want to help you as much as I can. Okay, so whatever you
No,
need me
I
to
did what I did.
No, I know, but anything.
People have been killed.
Okay.
It's a criminal act. I committed a crime.
Okay.
People are dead. They're not moving around.
Okay. We don't know that. We might be able to help them still.
People are dead.
Okay.
This is it.
Okay. I believe you.
It's not like you didn't have it coming. Fucking scumbags.
What
Against me.
what brought this on?
Well, multiple repeated fucking crimes, child abuse, shit like that.
Okay. Against you?
Why are you asking me this stuff? Just fucking arrest me and throw me in a cage.
Sir,
okay?
I'm sending people to come help you, okay?
Help me.
Yes, they're on the way to come help you, okay?
Hello? I just committed a double fucking homicide.
I understand.
There's no help. You're just trying to protect your officers. Where are they? I'm surrendering.
They're coming as fast as they can, sir.
You don't do what I did and get away with it. That's against the law. I surrender. Just give me a fucking cop. I surrender. That's how it is.
They're coming as fast as they can. I promise you that, okay?
If you're going to act like you're personally interested, I was an abused child. My scumbag family lied and lied and lied about it. And I just snapped.
Okay.
I just couldn't take the lies no more. You're tapping on your keyboard. I can hear that.
Yes, because like I told you, I'm sending officers out there to come help you, okay? And I'm trying to get them to come there as fast as they can. They are driving as fast as they can right now to you. I promise you that.
Well, just fucking kill me because I'm not going to kill myself.
Okay, we don't want to kill you either.
Yeah, you do.
No, sir, I do not want to kill you, and none of those officers want to kill you either.
Did you read that in the handbook or something?
No, I am serious. I'm being serious with you. I'm being dead honest with you.
What part of double homicide do you not understand?
I know that
I'm the bad guy now.
I know that you had to be hurting to do what you did.
I used to be the good guy. I used to help people.
Okay. I know that
now
you had
I'm the fucking murderer. I just killed 2 people.
Okay. I understand. I understand that you have done something horrible.
Do you understand that I just killed 2 people?
Yes, I do.
I used to be the good guy. I used to help people. Then a bunch of so tell me about yourself scumbags discriminated against me, made me impossible to employ. These motherfuckers betrayed me for the last goddamn time. I'm part of a family that...
No,
fucking child molester scumbags.
I agree. And like I said,
yeah, 911 operator stuff.
Sir, no, that's not what I'm doing.
What you're trying to do is keep me on the phone so the cops can sneak up on me.
No, they're not going to sneak up on you.
Do you understand?
They're not going to sneak up on you. They know that you know. I told them that you were aware that they're coming.
In a fucking prison cell because I don't want to do this anymore.
They're coming as fast as they can. I promise. They are not trying to sneak up on you. They know that you called.
Just give me some handcuffs in a fucking prison cell. Shoot me in the head. Kill me.
Sir, nobody wants to kill you.
Yes, you do.
Nobody wants you dead. What has happened to you is
horrible.
horrible.
Do it by the process of law.
What has happened to you is horrible.
Stuff, then you'll kill me.
No, what has happened to you is horrible. What happened to your family is horrible. What happened to everybody here is horrible.
My mother's brains are on the driveway.
Okay.
Driveway I cleaned for her, and you know,
and I know you don't
hell
feel
doesn't
good
result.
about that. I know you don't. They're coming as fast as they can. They are coming as fast as they can.
Well, they're being real slow because they're going to see a goddamn mess, and it's going to be a fucking tragedy.
I know that this is horrible. I'm so sorry.
You deal with this stuff all the time, do you?
Not like this, no.
You don't have a confession on the phone?
Not usually, no.
Well, I don't like your society.
You don't like my society?
That's right.
I don't like it sometimes either. I know.
I like this. But fuck it. Fuck it.
I'm very sorry for what's happened to you.
Just get your cops here. I'm waiting to surrender.
They're coming. I know.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Thank you for calling.
Well, what are you supposed to do when you shoot your fucking mother in the head?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I would do.
I hear a sound. My hands are up. Not like I care. And it's the wrong car. My mother's brains are on the ground. Will somebody please just fucking kill me?
Nobody wants to kill you, sir.
Well, I made a deal a long time ago.
With who?
With God.
Okay. What was that deal?
I was going to help everybody I could help, and I was going to walk away from everybody I couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
And I broke that deal today.
We all do things that we don't have any way to explain. We all break promises with God.
Murder.
We
I'm
don't
a
all
fucking
do
murderer now.
You know what, though? Each sin is still a sin.
I'm a murderer.
Sir, you're a human being.
Well, yeah, and a murderer.
You're
That's
a human
not
being.
okay.
I
That's
know.
wrong.
I know it's wrong. But we all do things that are wrong.
They're dead.
I know.
Police conducting the investigation into the double homicide have indicated that Adrien exhibited behavioral concerns. He was arrested without bail on suspicion of 2 counts of aggravated murder and was placed under suicide watch. A psychologist who conducted a comprehensive 50-hour interview with Adrien determined that he had experienced psychosis since childhood. Psychosis is a serious mental disorder characterized by a significant detachment from reality and a unique perception or interpretation of it compared to others. This condition can stem from various factors and is typically marked by symptoms such as hallucinations, delusions, and disorganized thinking and speech. Psychologist Henry Miller diagnosed Adrien with paranoid schizophrenia, stating, "I don't think he knows the difference between what's happening and his imagination." Between 1986 and 1999, Adrien had underwent 7 evaluations by psychiatrists or psychologists, each resulting in diagnoses of moderate to major depression. None of these assessments concluded that Adrien was experiencing psychosis or schizophrenia. However, the absence of such diagnoses does not preclude the possibility that he may have still been suffering from undiagnosed psychosis or schizophrenia. Prosecutor Chris Owen pointed out that during the initial interviews with detectives shortly after the crime, Adrien did not mention what is commonly referred to as a command hallucination. It wasn't until 9 months after the murders that Adrien disclosed that he believed he had received instructions from God to attack and kill. on the day of the incident. A witness and neighbor named Jeremy Vermillier came forward. While preparing dinner, he heard gunshots and, upon looking through the French doors that faced the Wallace residence, observed Adrien aiming a rifle at the ground. Adrien had just shot his mother, though the witness could not see the woman's body. Adrien then turned his attention to a car where Nick was seated. Adrien crouched, directed the gun at the vehicle, and discharged several rounds. Adrien appeared in Clackamas County Circuit Court, where he acknowledged his responsibility for the deaths, but pursued an insanity defense. During the trial, he chose not to testify. However, he did engage with investigators during an interview. In his statements, he expressed love for his mother while attributing his struggles with alcoholism to his dependence on her influence. He remarked, "She consistently placed me in situations where I relied on her." Adrien had been unemployed full-time for an extended period and indicated he sought his mother's assistance in preparing for job interviews, which he felt she did not adequately address. Defense attorney David Falls informed the jurors that the homicides were committed by a man who had experienced a profound psychotic episode, which had been developing over an extended period. Falls emphasized that Adrien had been grappling with mental illness and depression since childhood, with his condition deteriorating significantly after moving in with his mother. As a child, Adrien was recognized for his intelligence, but was often characterized as solitary during his grade school years. Allegedly, he faced challenges in interpersonal communication and felt disconnected from his peers. As an adult, Adrien maintained a solitary lifestyle. Throughout the nearly 3-week trial, prosecutors Greg Horner and Chris Owen argued that despite Adrien's long-standing history of depression and anger management issues, he was mentally clear at the time of the murders. Jurors were presented with Adrien's confession to an emergency dispatcher immediately following the killings, as well as a recorded confession made to detectives. Additionally, the jury viewed graphic images from the crime scene as part of the evidence. Defense attorneys David Falls and Lori Bender sought to establish that Adrien suffered from a mental disease or defect and that he lacked substantial capacity either to appreciate the criminality of the conduct or to conform his conduct to the requirements of the law. However, during his confession to detectives, Adrien explicitly stated that he fully understood his actions when he shot his mother and nephew. Adrien told detectives, "I was in my right mind when I did what I did. I was angry, and I was hateful, and I committed murder." The jury deliberated for approximately 12 minutes before convicting Adrien on 2 counts of aggravated murder for the execution-style killings of his mother and nephew. He was subsequently sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Although facing the potential for the death penalty, Adrien, after consulting with his attorneys, opted to forego the penalty phase of the trial and waived any rights to future appeals. It is crucial to approach stories like this with sensitivity and respect for those involved. Nicolas will be remembered as a beacon of light in the lives of his loved ones. He was a young man deeply rooted in faith, who cherished his life and his family, and he was known for his kindness and compassion. Nicolas was also recognized for his musical talent, having recently been appointed drum captain in a school band. An accomplished academic, he eagerly embraced new challenges and was highly active in music, playing in multiple school bands and a church ensemble. He was a well-regarded figure at St. Francis High School in Mountain View. "He was so passionate about what he did," remarked Charlie McMillan, who previously performed alongside Nicolas in a school band. His sister Sonia remembered Nicolas as a person with an insatiable curiosity, often described as the kid who always wanted to do everything. She reminisced about their debates during their drives to school, where their discussions sometimes involved choosing between news and music on the car radio. Martin Juarez, Nicolas's father, expressed to Mercury News, "It's devastating and heartbreaking." He continued, reflecting, "My consolation is that for his 16 years of life, he lives a life that was fuller than many people I know that were double and 3 times his age." According to his father, Nicolas traveled widely, formed good friendships, and established connections with individuals of diverse ages and backgrounds. He expressed how he lived a fulfilling and impactful life, touching many people. He also mentioned how he felt blessed, thankful, and at peace because of that. Sue will be fondly remembered as a cherished mother and grandmother who adored her grandchildren, dedicating all her spare time to them. Her neighbors described her as reserved, yet kind-hearted. Sue was known for her gentle demeanor and willingness to lend a helping hand whenever needed. Her presence in the community was marked by her quiet strength and genuine warmth, leaving a lasting impression on those who knew her. But I want to know your opinion on this case. How could this tragedy have been prevented? Do you think Adrien's actions were heavily influenced by his mental health struggles? And how do you think mental health issues should be considered in cases like this? I'd love to hear from you in the comment section. This is Criminal Activities signing off. Stay safe out there.